Right up, oh look at that big old rat down there. Big one. Did he go outside? This is like a rim here. All goes down into the pond downhill from our left. So I got all the big stuff, and then I'm gonna go down next to the pond over there next. So part of their mission is to open up the pond view. You know, this used to all be field. So I'm getting to where I have to walk everything kind of up the hill here to fill, because we'll see. So now this is the actual pond dam. I'm going to start tackling this and just go from there. This is going to be a lot easier than that was right here, no doubt about it. This big cedar is the first one to go. Let's see how that wants to go. I'm only going to pull the trees that are like on the very top of the dam to reduce risk of causing a new leak by pulling the roots out. And then the other trees, he's just going to come, he's going to chainsaw them on the inside of the dam. So good progress. Getting close to my quota for today. Show you the piles we've made for today, the big burn piles he's got. So here, yes, he's gonna burn them. Everybody asks me, when are you gonna burn? Here we got a nice open field. It's winter time, so yeah, he's gonna burn the piles. You know, I was telling him, like, these autumn olives, you know, I mean, he was thinking not even to bring the bucket, just the brush cutter. And I told him, I said, well, I'd much rather pull them out. I said, look, you know, look at this, all this crap we got right now with just one pull, as opposed to really beating up that brush mower with these 4-inch, even 5-inch autumn olives and trees. So, I mean, I do prefer pulling stuff if you can, and then rather than cutting 3-4 inch stuff and leaving them big stobs sticking out of the ground. I think he'll be happy with it. Alright, so I only pulled a handful of these autumn olives up by the top, and I tried to break them instead of pull the roots out, just because it's the dam here. I might grab this one here on my way out, but I'm going to bring the brush cutter next and just try to thin this all out for him and thin the backside. I don't want to pull too much off of the dam here, anything more than about a foot or so below the top. So it's probably where I'll call it for today, and I'll come back probably tomorrow for a brush cutter. Alright, change of plans here. I'm going to leave the machine for Phil, and he's going to dig out his pond and make it another, you know, 10-12 feet over this way, stack the dirt over on this hillside that we could grade it in the future. So instead of tying the brush cutter on, I'm going to just clear the rest of these little ones, push this hillside up so that he could stack the wet dirt over here, and then in the future we could regrade this whole hillside and his pond will be much bigger. Right up, oh look at that big old rat down there. Big one. So I'm cleaning this hillside off a little bit. Look at that rat. Let's go get that rat. See if we can reach him. Where are you hiding? ugly rat. Anyways, this is how it's looking here. We're getting ready to turn Phil loose and make that pond bigger. Use and abuse my machine while I leave it here for him, and then tomorrow morning we'll do the brush cutting. And by this evening his pond will be another 10 or 12 foot bigger, depending on how much he wants to dig. But it's a really nice bonus thing that we're gonna have going on here for him, for his pond. Phil's finished it off. He got it. I saw him chuck a rock and then he finished it off. Nice. You got him, huh?
First kill of 23.
There you go. First meat in the freezer.
First meat in the freezer. Every year when I trap down here, I catch one rat.
Wow.
Only one.
I saw little ones. I don't know if they were mice or little baby rats.
Probably baby rats at this point. That was a fat little.
Yeah.
They're just big mice.
Dude, all right, I'll clean the rest of this up and turn you loose digging, man. You could bring that pond out as far as you want to dig.
I know what it is
little
now.
Shit ain't nothing.
I know what it is. You want me to get some seat time because we got two. Get that practice, right?
Yeah, that's right. Practice up for the 291.
291.
All right, here's where I'm leaving it for the day. There's a look at how much we pulled out of this little patch of woods, basically. How many burn piles do we have? We got one, we got two. This one's a really big one here on my right. We got three, and we got four. Man, that was a great day for winter, man. And tomorrow we're gonna finish it off if it don't rain. So this pond is gonna have all new life. All right, so this is where we ended the last episode on this pond reclamation project. I took off for the day and Phil was using my excavator, so he actually expanded this pond by another 12 feet or so. And then in the next episode, I'm gonna put the brush cutter on and I'm gonna finish clearing this pond dam and cleaning it up to improve their view and knock down invasive species and knock down the brush. So it's going to be a 3-part mini-series. Stay tuned for the next one. We appreciate that. Don't forget, if you enjoy our content, hit the like button, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks a lot.